Hello guys, welcome to our channel The Football Parley. We are up here with the first video in our channel. We will give you all daily football news updates and everything concerning day-to-day activities in football world. So now we come up with the trending updates in football world for today. Here is what we have on the show today. So, number one we have is Chelsea and England star Callum HudsonOdoi was arrested by police on Sunday morning after breaching lockdown during a row with a model at 4 am. Metropolitan police officers attended reports of an incident at the England international's apartment after being called by the woman in question. An ambulance also attended the scene. The 19-year-old was arrested by police officers and taken into police custody. A police spokesman said police and London ambulance service were called at 3:53 hours on Sunday, 17th of May, to a report of an unwell woman. The Met confirmed the woman was taken to a hospital and a man who was arrested at the scene remained in police custody. Police returned to HudsonOdoi's property on Sunday to continue their investigations into the matter. June 12. The La Liga president believes that the example set by Germany's top tier is one that other leagues should seek to follow. Tebas told El Partidazo that, "I am very pleased for them. I have congratulated the president of the Bundesliga. They have done a very good job and I am proud of them. They are an example to follow." Speaking about Spain's own situation, Tebas admitted that things are out of his hands as they stand right now. He said, "It will be decided by the health authorities. We don't have an ideal date. I want it to be as soon as possible and we are working for the resumption from June 12. With group sessions getting underway across Spain now, Tebas has called for players to be responsible and to move forward with caution. He said, "They have to be focused. Each new phase allows you to be with more people, so you have to be careful. With the security measures we have, it's practically impossible for there to be a contagion in training." On number 3, we have the former Borussia Dortmund goalkeeper Roman Weidenfeller saying that Leroy Sane's proposed move to Bayern is extremely likely to go through. Speaking to Sport 1, former Dortmund goalkeeper Weidenfeller says that he has been told that it was almost certain that Sane will complete a move that will see him return to the Bundesliga. When asked how he knew about Sane's potential transfer, Weidenfeller cheekily said, "As a former player, you also do have a few sources." Now if an offer for Sane does come in, Manchester City will not allow him to leave on the cheap this summer, with any potential suitor needing to match the Premier League champions' asking price, which would be much higher than the reported 40 million euros or the 35 to 43 million euros offer Bayern has already submitted. Current Bayern star Robert Lewandowski has revealed that he would be eager to link up with a player like Sane, adding that the winger could certainly help the club. Sane was nearing a return to play before the coronavirus outbreak, with virtually every league suspended for the last 2 months. The 24-year-old winger, who initially joined the Manchester City from Schalke in 2016, has made a total of 134 appearances for the Premier League side, scoring 39 goals in the process. During his time with the club, Sane has been a part of 2 Premier League title-winning teams while claiming an FA Cup, 2 Carabao Cups and 2 Community Shields. Individually, Sane was recognized as PFA Young Player of the Year in 2017-18 after scoring 10 Premier League goals that season. On number 4, we have Real Madrid are plotting moves for Erling, Haaland and Kylian Mbappe to form the new attacking trio of the Bernabeu alongside Eden Hazard in 2021. Zinedine Zidane's side are chasing the top talent in Europe in a bid to construct the most dangerous strike force in the game. According to Spanish newspaper AS, if Real's expectations are met, then both the PSG and Borussia Dortmund stars could arrive next summer. One piece of the puzzle was already added when Hazard joined from Chelsea on a 5-year deal for 80 million euros last year. Mbappe is already established as one of the most deadly forwards in football, and Haaland has been a revelation since joining Borussia Dortmund from RB Salzburg in January. The Spanish publication reported that Zinedine Zidane would deploy Mbappe on the right, Hazard on the left, and Haaland playing through the middle. Mbappe's PSG contract expires in the summer of 2022, so PSG might be tempted to cash in next summer if he refuses to sign fresh terms. Haaland has a release clause of 65 million euros in his Dortmund contract, which now looks a snip given the way he has started in the Bundesliga, scoring in the return to action against Schalke on Saturday to make it 12 goals in 13 games for the club. Real has been searching for the perfect combination in the attacking third since Cristiano Ronaldo departed for Juventus. He formed a lethal triumvirate with Karim Benzema and Gareth Bale, and they fired Real Madrid to 3 Champions League victories in succession between 2015 to 2018. Mbappe, Haaland and Hazard would blend a mixture of youth and experience, though members of Real's current squad could yet make a claim for a role. Brazilian duo Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo are both emerging talents but yet to fully establish themselves. However, contrasting reports also say Kylian Mbappe has now pushed any thoughts of a summer move away from Paris German to the back of his mind. Real Madrid have held a long-term interest in the 22-year-old, while there have been some developments in a potential move to Liverpool in recent weeks. Reports in France claimed that Mbappe was left very flattered after Jurgen Klopp reached out to his father Wilfried to discuss a possible transfer. Mbappe's relationship with PSG had become fractured over the past few months, and a summer move appeared on the cards. However, because of the financial impact the coronavirus pandemic has had on the clubs, including Real Madrid and Liverpool, Mbappe has now reportedly been persuaded to put off a move away for another year. AS claimed that Mbappe, whose contract expires in the summer of 2022, is now considering signing a new deal, but providing a clause is included to allow him to join either Real Madrid or Liverpool for a reasonable price. Talks over Mbappe's signing a new 600,000 euros a week contract are still ongoing, but the release clause appears to be a real sticking point in negotiations. Real Madrid are said to be content on waiting another year, with Mbappe's strained relationship with PSG showing no signs of improving. The French World Cup winner took exception to comments made from sporting director Leonardo regarding his future, with the Brazilian insisting PSG would hold him to his contract as opposed to selling him, even if it meant not playing him. Mbappe was enjoying another fruitful year in front of the goal, scoring 30 goals in 33 games in all competitions before football was brought to a shuddering halt by coronavirus back in March. Now moving on to number 5. Juventus have reportedly agreed to pay Barcelona a 25 million euros plus Miralem Pjanic and Matteo Di Sciglio for Nelson Semedo. According to Sport, the clubs have reached an agreement in principle for the trio to swap clubs at the start of next season. The newspaper claims the extraordinary deal is due to Barca's high valuation of Semedo, which equates to 50 million euros. It is understood that Semedo and Juve are hours away from agreeing terms with the right back, while Pjanic and Di Sciglio have already committed to joining the Catalans. The 25 million euros would then be reinvested into a deal for Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez, who has a 111 million release clause but is the Blaugrana's top transfer target. Semedo signed for Barca in the summer of 2017 from Benfica and has gone on to make more than 100 appearances at the Nou Camp. He also has won 2 Spanish titles. Arthur Melo had been linked with moving in the opposite direction at least to replace Pjanic, but the Brazilian midfielder is refusing to leave. On number 6, we have another news coming out of the Blaugrana club. Barca have reportedly inquired about 20 million euros rated Ajax right back Serginho Dest, according to Diario Sport. Serginho Dest hasn't even needed a full season at the top level to become one of the most coveted right backs in European football. The Ajax right back is drawing interest from across the continent following his debut campaign with the Dutch side thanks to the impact he has made. The Dutch-born defender, who plays for the United States at international level, has been compared to Dani Alves due to his playing style. Both Barcelona and Bayern Munich are among the clubs that have asked about him. Barca have a series of impressive reports on Dest and have watched him live several times. The diagnosis is he is a player with the right profile for the club. Various things stand out: his attacking ability and his willingness to take a player on. He is also able to link the play well and is a good passer who makes good decisions. Barca have taken advantage of their relationship with Ajax to ask about him, and the conclusion is that his price would be around 20 million euros. In normal conditions, that would be affordable, but with the context of COVID-19, it's not clear what clubs will be able to do given the expected financial difficulties the pandemic will leave. The club currently have Semedo, Sergi Roberto and Vage, although would be keen to move on 2 of them in Semedo and Vage. On number 7, we have a statement from Barca legend Xavi Hernandez regarding Liverpool star Sadio Mane. Xavi has advised Barca not to sign Mane and chase someone who moves well in small spaces. Mane has been in outstanding form this season to help Jurgen Klopp's side win the UEFA Super Cup and the FIFA Club World Cup, and stand a record of 25 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Reports in Spain over recent months have suggested Mane is among several players Barca are assessing as they prepare to overhaul their forward line, with Luis Suarez expected to leave in the summer. But Barcelona great Xavi believes Mane would not be the best suited to playing at the Nou Camp and compared him to former Red Suarez. Mane and Aubameyang can kill you in open space, Xavi said. But Barcelona need players who know how to move in small spaces. I am thinking about a player who would adapt to Barca, and it's not easy to find one. Samuel Eto'o was perfect, as is Luis Suarez right now. Now at number 8, we finish off today's roundup with the news regarding another Liverpool star, Mohamed Salah. Former Egypt assistant Hani Ramsey has come out and said that Salah rejected an offer from Real Madrid in order to remain at Liverpool in 2018. The forward has been linked with a move away from the Anfield during his goal-filled time at the club, with Madrid and Barcelona usually reported as the interested parties. Ramsey has said that the Spanish Giants indeed made a really good offer to sign Salah, but that the forward had decided he was happy on the Merseyside. Ramsey told On Time Sports, "When I was working with Hector Cooper, we had a training camp in Switzerland in March 2018. I was talking to Salah and he told me that Real Madrid had sent him an offer. The offer was really good, but Salah discussed it with me and Mr. Cooper, and he decided to stay with Liverpool because he was comfortable there." Ramsey wasn't appointed assistant manager until Cooper was replaced by Xavier Aguirre, but said he was at the training camp in order to support the squad. The offer would have just come months before Salah and Liverpool faced Real Madrid in the Champions League final in Kiev. Madrid won 3-1 after goals from Karim Benzema and Gareth Bale, but the match was overshadowed by an early injury to Salah, who went off in tears with a dislocated shoulder after a challenge from Sergio Ramos. Juventus defender Giorgio Chiellini has said he felt the challenge on Salah was a masterstroke from Ramos, with Liverpool's attack severely blunted for the rest of the final. Nevertheless, Salah returned to fitness in time for the World Cup later that summer. He scored Egypt's only 2 goals in the tournament as they finished the group stage without a point. So here we end of today's roundup. If you like this video, please press the like button. Please put up your opinion in the comment box below and share this with your friends. Now do subscribe to our channel, press the subscribe button below and then press the bell icon to get notifications when we do post a video. We will be coming up with daily roundup in our channel from now on, so please support us. Bye for now and see you all in the next video.